Hey guys, back for round 2. I didn't run screaming for the hills. I decided to stick around, I think. My name is Katie. I'm Crafty Peacock, Crafty Peacock Stitchery on Instagram and Etsy. And just wanted to come back in and give a quick update. Just wanted to let you guys know I did decide to do a birthday sal. KEB Studio Creations helped me decide on doing that. I had in my head favorite animal birthday sal, but she actually wrote out FAV, animal birthday sal. And when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that doesn't look as absurd as it sounded in my head. So I'm gonna go with that. So if you do want to join me on 14th for my birthday, stitching your favorite animal, then just use hashtag FAV animal B-Day Sal. Let's stitch our favorite animals together if you want to. Sorry if you hear some noise, the cats are in here. Maybe I can catch one and introduce you, but they're sniffing around and being nosy. Also, some kind of exciting developments. Since my last video, I've had 2 purchases in my Etsy store, and both of them happen to be Flosstubers, and both of them shouted me out on their videos, their most recent videos, and I'm so excited. Like, you guys, that means a lot to me. It was Lisa with Forest City Stitcher, that's her YouTube handle, and Deborah with Stitch the Stash. And they're both wonderful stitchers. I followed Deborah for a while, and I love watching her projects and seeing what all she's picked because she has some amazing taste. And Lisa is doing like this big Hade, and it's this turtle. It's so cute, I love it. I can't wait to see more of that one. And part of me, when I first did the pattern and I put it up, part of me was like, no one's actually gonna buy this. Right? And then 2 people did, 2 strangers that I actually don't know, you know? I mean, we're sisters of the needle, but yeah. I don't see them for Christmas, you know. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So it motivated me to continue doing that. I do have several ideas for patterns that I want to get going on. So hopefully I'll get those stitched up and up in the shop soon. Hopefully soon. I don't have any finishes for this week. I also have not finished framing my laundry series, the 2 that haven't been framed yet. I meant to do that this weekend, but I got a little preoccupied with 24 hours of cross stitch, the event that Jen Lee Quirks and Stitches hosts. I really enjoy a good excuse to do a cross stitch marathon and just do nothing but cross stitch for a weekend. So that's awesome. But I also meant to do this video yesterday and didn't because I just kept stitching. You'll know how it is. I'm gonna have to dig that cat out from behind my desk. So this is what I was working on for most of the weekend. Love this one. This is the Exploding TARDIS. Let me get this up. Here we go. So you can kind of see what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, there you go. And this pattern, sorry, I forgot to mention this last time I think, but it is by Cat's Cross Stitchery. It's an Etsy shop. It's a great pattern so far. I'm really enjoying it. Symbols are easy to differentiate. I know a lot of times like symbols are really similar, and she didn't use similar symbols on anything that I've run across yet. Yeah, oh, I love it. I think last time I had only completed like this section, or I'd just gotten like right to the edge of this yellow but hadn't actually started it yet. So now I've gotten like this entire column and I've started this one. I'd gotten down to here last night when I posted my progress on Instagram for 24 hours, and I did a little more after that and this afternoon after church. But there's a close-up. That's pretty great. I love this one, and it's finally starting to really have a Van Gogh feel. Because I have a degree in art history. That was what I went to school for, and I was going to do museum work and didn't. I work in freight and transportation now, so you know, maybe I'll use my degree one day. Probably not. Well, maybe after I retire, maybe I'll volunteer at a museum or something, I don't know. But, so this pattern hits 2 of my geek points. It is both Doctor Who and old art, sort of. I also worked on Harry Potter this week. Kind of got back into it. Sorry for the glare, I've got a window like right there. Guys, leave each other alone. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I've been working, where's Myrtle? Here's Myrtle. Myrtle, I finished Myrtle, and this is Draco right next to her. And I started on him, but I've not given him a face yet. This fabric is huge. I love it. So, Tristan, be nice to your sister. Okay, so here we go. So last time, Moaning Myrtle was just floating pigtails. She didn't have anything else. So I finished basically all of her and started on Draco Malfoy. I love the little sock next to Dobby. That's one of my favorite parts of this whole thing. That and, where is it? That. This little ink bottle. Isn't it so cute? Oh. It was so simple. It was so quick. It went by so quick. Like, something that I love that much, I wish I spent I had more time to stitch it, you know, because I loved it, but it's so small. You can only drag that out so far. But yeah, I love it. So it's really coming along. I guess I could technically put that in finishes, right? I finished a Sprite. I finished a Myrtle. It counts. You guys agree it counts, right? And the third one I worked on this week was, I call it Rainbow Brain, but the designer just calls it Brain. Also, I think I forgot this as well last time. NikkiPattern Studio, I think. Or NikkiPattern, yeah. You guys can read it. It's backwards for me. But yeah. I love this one. It's just, again, it appeals to my art nerd side. It's a watercolor. I think it's, yeah, it's upside down. Okay. So this is how far I got on this one. It finally looks like a brain. My husband kept saying that it looked like a sprig of lavender next to Hey Hey. Hey Hey from Moana. And it kind of did. It's the same colors, right? Like this right here. And you know, he's kind of always got his head quirked to one side, so it kind of looked like that. But that was before I had like all of this, like I just had that. So it finally kind of looks like a brain. And I'm kind of wanting to get like all of this completed, this half completed first. So then I can just focus on the color. Because this is fun to stitch. I feel like I'm getting a lot accomplished because it just, there's, like all of this is just negative space. There's no stitches here. So getting a little bit done, I feel like I get a lot of bang for my buck. So I like that one. And I think I forgot also last time, I was so nervous last time. And y'all are amazing. You were just so sweet in your comments. and so supportive, and I love Flosstube. I love Flosstube so much. But the fabric is 32 count vintage smoky white by Zweigart. It's pretty cool. Maybe, no, I said that on this one. I think I forgot to mention that my laundry series are all on the same fabric as this. So they're also vintage smoky white. I think that was what it was. It's been a week. I've slept too many times since then and I don't remember. But yeah, I've accumulated some subscribers and I wasn't really expecting that. Like, I kind of figured I would have to get a few videos up before I broke 2 digits, you know? And I think I've hit 60. I've hit 60. I don't even know what to say. Wow, thank you. I hope that I continue to entertain you and my videos are worth your time to watch. Maybe I can grab a cat. See if I can introduce you. Hey, Henry, come in, baby. No, Tristan. They both of those little fuzzballs ran away. Both of them. They never run away from me. They knew I wanted to introduce them to people. Maybe next time. Oh well, that is all I have for you today. Maybe next time I'll have the laundry series framed and maybe I'll actually be able to put like a picture up or something of how I have them displayed in the laundry room or how I will have them displayed. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm not very technologically inclined, so video editing may be beyond me. You maybe just, what you see is what you get as far as my videos go. So we'll see about that. But hopefully I'll get a video up maybe next weekend. It may not be until the weekend after. My parents are coming up this weekend, and then we have actually a funeral to go to the weekend after that. So, you know, it may be a little bit before I get another video up, so I wanted to go ahead and do it. I hope to see some people join me for my birthday sale. If not, maybe I'll do a little stitch with me on the 14th to show, you know, starting it. I don't know. That's a work day, so I don't know if that'll happen or not. We'll see. But oh yeah, now you guys are back. Fuzzballs. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time, and thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a great week.